Get ready to match the stars. Joey Bishop, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Elizabeth Allen, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded big money match game 76. And now, here's the star of match game 76, Gene Rivers.
Good. Nice to have you with us. Thank you very much. Got a good lively bunch here. I welcome you one and all. Nice to see you again. Everything okay?
Gene, it's nice to see you again.
Thank you.
I held up a picture of my grandson.
Yes?
I don't know if they saw it or not, but it's the thrill of my life. I just came from
You're
the
a
house.
grandfather?
Yes.
Guy 28 years old like you? A grandfather?
It's the thrill of my life when I walk into the house and I hear, ba, 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 ba. That's my kid. You should hear my grandson. That's it.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
That is a beautiful child.
Thank you.
Now, we have a newcomer, Elizabeth Allen here, from CPO Sharkey. We're delighted to have you with us. And while you give her a polite round of applause, I will administer the official welcoming greeting there. All right. Welcome. I tell you. Listen. All right, one more time. The suction is formidable. Couldn't get away from that girl. Let's say hello to George Frederick and Trish Winch. Now, George here is our current champ. He has won $2,400. And Trish Winch is challenging him. She's had her first round question and did reasonably well with it. She matched two of our celebrities, which is kind of tough, because the first round questions, remember, are a little harder. And George, you'll be along in a moment or so, but right now we've got this just for you. Okay? Okay. Now, here we go. Push this button, reveal our other first round question, which belongs to George. Listen carefully. Here it is. Ralph said, I just sent away for a do-it-yourself submarine kit. And was it a ripoff? For $1,000, all I got was a rubber boat and a blank. Remember,
she's in a very bad way.
what's wrong, my dear? What is your problem?
Did you make the phone call?
What's
The way you carried on with Elizabeth, you expect me to go to Encino?
Well, of course I do. That was just pretend.
But see,
That
Elizabeth
was just pretend. Elizabeth and I aren't serious.
lives near Encino.
That's right.
And then that way he saves the $22.80. What about the submarine?
Now you're finally getting around to the question.
Do-it-yourself submarine kit, and it was a rip-off for $1,000. All I got was a rubber boat. Oh, okay.
And a blank.
I forgive
Now,
you.
what happened with Encino? I'm a little mixed up now.
Well, we have a little tryst at a motel in Encino occasionally, you see. Brett and I.
Had nothing to do with the game or anything.
No, it nothing. Joey, you must watch this show more often so that you can be au courant.
I want to apologize for eavesdropping.
Cancel the question if you're going to do
All right, you got it. They're already down here. Are you ready over here, Fannie? Okay. Here we go. Ralph said, I just sent away for a do-it-yourself submarine kit. And was it a ripoff for $1,000? All I got was a rubber boat and a blank.
A periscope.
A periscope. A rubber boat and a periscope would not a submarine make. Because the rubber boat would float on the surface, wouldn't it? And what would you do with the periscope? Okay, think about it, George. What'd you say?
I thought a rip-off would be a rubber boat and a snorkel.
And a snorkel.
Excuse me.
Okay. This is a question
Could
that...
you wait till the applause dies down?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to step on your laugh from there. Okay.
Encino, I'm not confused.
No, it's a little joke there. I'm only
A
kidding.
little joke, but I don't know anything about it.
Now,
$22.80 she gets? I didn't
No, no, no. That's
No,
what
that's
the
for
motel
the room,
cost.
and that's for the
That's including
content.
the room?
this is loud. Now we're going to put
In
our
other
things
words,
in
when
here.
you kiss any of the people that come on the show,
It's
all
just-
you're doing is practicing for her for the weekend.
That's right. This is a pretend kiss, wasn't it? Yes.
All right.
Would you like
I'm
to-
hurt.
What?
Realistic to me. I said a sinker because I couldn't think of what them. Well, just a minute.
Leave her alone.
What them things are that you put to
On a
sink.
that's what they are. Sinkers that you put on the end of a fishing line to make it go down. Right. Go ahead,
You
Charles.
sure you didn't
yes.
like kissing Elizabeth
No, I
Allen?
didn't like it. Yeah, well,
Okay.
it was all right. I mean,
But she wasn't like.
Oh, Gene.
here I am.
Does Elizabeth know?
Leave me alone.
Does Elizabeth know she's headed for Encino this weekend?
Charles, would you like to participate?
Elizabeth is one of my best and dearest friends.
Yes.
We're constantly on tattletales together, and anyone that wears a somber gray striped pin suit, I don't worry about.
Oh, I see.
Now, the definitive answer.
What? There is a definitive answer. A pin, certainly.
Try to keep
Because
it
you see,
down
that
to
would
a
make
rally.
the rubber raft sink and convert it into a submarine. Now do you understand? Do you understand? Well, you're dumb, that's what. What do you say, my dear?
Well, since it's my very first time,
Yes.
I guess I was just as dumb as George. I said periscope.
That's right. You're as dumb as George. All right. Now, what does a smart one say?
Rubber boat and a weight.
And a weight
Makes it
to make it sink. Anything that'll make it sink to the bottom and turn it into a submarine. What do you say?
Well, I said a rubber boat and a rock.
That is okay.
That's
It'll make it
very
sink
nice.
to the bottom.
I like that, Pat.
Well, round one questions, as I said earlier, are difficult. Score is 2-1 in favor of Trish. Round two coming up after this.
Turn around.
Here we go. Round two coming up. Bing, bong, bing. There you go. Trish, you may have A or B.
A.
You want A, Trish?
A.
All right. Now, let's see. Trish matched two celebrities yesterday. Joey does not play. Elizabeth does not play. All right?
Okay.
At the restaurant, the customer said, "Waiter, there's a fly in my soup." And the waiter said, "The way our soup tastes, let him have some. He'll blank."
What he said, the way the soup tastes.
And the waiter said, "The way our soup tastes, let him have some. He'll blank. He'll blank. He'll blank.
Henry Hillblank.
Henry Hillblank."
No, I don't want that. If I wanted that answer, there were several good choices, Mr. Bishop. No, you can't write.
Did you finish?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. You're thinking. Okay. All right, Charles is now writing. And we'll make our way over to Trish Winch.
Oh, cute.
Now, Trish, at the restaurant, the customer said, "Waiter, there's a fly in my soup." And the waiter said, "The way our soup tastes, let him have some. He'll blank.
He'll die.
He'll die" is a good response. Now, she went right for it.
I
She
know,
went
but
all
there's
the way
only
with the
one
perfect answer. What's
no,
that?
that's not the part. I don't. She's a very pretty girl. She's a very attractive person. Stop looking at me. America's never seen the front of your head.
What? Is there a better answer than hers?
Yes.
What?
If the fly dies, he's still in the soup, right?
Right.
No, he takes a drink and flies off and says,
No.
"Oh," and then he
No,
dies. No?
no. Dies
the
in the soup.
implica dies in the soup.
We had a meeting about
Yes,
this.
Oh.
it was long. That's
Why?
what. All of that for leave.
He'll leave. I see. According to
Don't
the
turn
audience.
on me. Now, you mustn't turn on me.
Well, now
77
listen, they're
is
not
coming.
as dumb as I thought they were. That is not the definitive answer. What do you
I
say?
thought if the Flagg died, first of all, I don't like morbid die croak mortician jokes.
I don't either, but we have
Or
to
the
go.
President of the United States kind of thing.
Right.
Sure.
So I said buzz off, which was adorable.
Adorable. That was adorable. So there we are. Now, Richard, here we are. The way our soup tastes, let him have some, he'll blank. And she said die. Help her out.
All right. Die.
Die. You want to help her out, Fannie?
I'd love to. Unfortunately, I matched Brett. Leave soon.
Leave soon. Okay. 3-1 the score. Now, here you are, George. You match 2, you tie. You match 3, you win. Ethel said, who plays? Everyone except Elizabeth. Ethel said, "I went to this weird finishing school. For good posture, they made me balance 3 books. One on my head and two on my blanks. Yada-bum-bum-bum. Good. Da-da-da-da-dee-da-da-da. All right.
Now, which way is it doing? This way?
All righty. George, here we go. Ethel said I went to this weird finishing school for good posture. They made me balance 3 books, one on my head and 2 on my blanks.
Bosoms.
George,
Yes.
now you've seen this show a lot, and you know we say that word here. I noticed you said bosoms. Say it. Come on now, say it.
All right. Bosoms.
Speak the speech trippingly, I pray you. What do you say?
See, I always thought bosom was collective.
Yes.
So
You
bosoms
collect them,
would
do
be
you?
2 people, you know what I mean?
Oh, I see, yeah.
Right?
Right.
2 boobs make a bosom.
Oh, I see.
That's right.
I didn't ask you to conjugate the verb.
Well,
Just give us your
If
answer.
he just said bazooms,
Yeah.
that's a different ballgame.
Oh, I see.
So I put down boobs.
Boom. Now the score is 3-2. Hello.
Hello, darling. I'm so thrilled to be here.
Just-
Not doing well, but I'm awfully happy to be here. I said 1 on her head, 2 on her bun.
2 on her buns. Okay. Charles.
You know what time she got home last night?
I have no idea.
Look at the eyes. Dollying on the eyes.
Oh, yeah.
4:31.
Oh,
She confessed.
she. Okay.
I rhymed it with library
Library.
because it's a book question.
Yes.
Boobery.
Boobery. Now we have a tie score. 3-3 to score. And Richard, we're up to you.
What was the question?
Another pair will win for her. They made me balance 3 books, 1 on my head and 2 on my bosoms. For him. There it is. What wins the game? What'd you have, Fannie? Okay. Here you go again. 3rd game, right? Okay. Now, Tricia, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
And we've got gifts for you. They'll be along your way. In 6 or 8 months, you'll get all of this stuff here. Goodbye, Tricia. Pleasure meeting you. Now, as she's spinning off, we'll have these messages for you. Come back and see if he wins more money. Hello there. Now, George Fredericks here has won his 3rd game. And he's got $2,500, and he can enrich himself considerably right now. George, we polled a studio audience here not too long ago. We got their best response to this song of blank. Now, George, you get $500. Bing, if you match the answer that they gave most frequently. $250 for their 2nd most frequent response, and $100 for the 3rd. Let's see what kind of answers our celebrities will suggest here. Call them out.
Charles.
Hello. I've chosen Song of Norway.
Song of Norway.
Richard.
Song of the South.
Song of the South.
Song of the South.
Fannie.
Song of the North.
Susan here.
Susan.
The name of my new series.
Yeah, well, actually, please, I'm a bedroom. No, I thought of one, and I'll tell you why I thought of it. It's just so funny. It just whipped by my face here. But I had thought of that. So I'm going to say, for all the Catholics, Song of Bernadette.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Song of
letters.
Bernadette, yes.
Why? She was
Okay.
Catholic, wasn't she?
Right.
She was the
Song
saint.
of Bernadette, Song of the
Yeah.
South, and Song of Norway. Now, something else may have occurred to you that you might think is better than all of those, and it's your option now to choose that or one of these.
I like Song of Norway.
Song of Norway. All right, that was Charles' answer. One that occurred to me that I wonder about, Song of Love. Is that a possibility for that coming up there? Well, we'll find out right now. May we see the $100 number, if you please. Song of India. La da 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 dee da da do dum. Okay, not there. Song of Norway. Are you under the 200? Yes, you got it. Congratulations, George. So you pick up another 250. What do you think's under the big one? Love.
Open road.
All right, go, Earl. Love. I don't play this game too well, but once in a while I hit one there. So now you got 10 times $250 or $2,500 is the amount we're very happy to turn over to you if you match a celebrity.
Charles.
Okay, Charles.
This is the first time George got out of the 1,000 department. Are you aware of that?
That's right. He's won 3 games, and
Only
that's right.
1,000. Now he's going up there slowly but surely.
He is indeed. Okay. Good luck to you. Here it is. Get your ESP going over to Charles, and we'll see how we do with this one. It reads as follows. Charles.
I'm here. Where am I going?
We know you're here, but
Nail
can we read
blank. N-A-I-L. Nail blank.
N-A like a nail.
N-A-I-L. Nail blank. Now, Georgie's finished, and we asked you to give us an answer which you think will match his in this case, and we give you the $2,500. Nail blank.
I'll say nail down.
Nail down. The audience apparently would not have said that, according to their reaction there. Charles, he said nail down. What do you say?
I'm sorry. I said nail file.
Nail file. Well, there are a couple of others. Nail polish is one, isn't it? Nail file is another
Nail
good one.
and hammer.
clippers.
Nail clipper, yeah. Okay.
Nail
George, you've
clipper.
picked up another 350 total here, and you're going to meet another player. Now let's welcome Jane Baker. Here she comes. Okay. Hi, Jane.
Hi, Dean. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking. Nice to have you with us, Jane. We want to find out who you are and where you're from.
Well, I'm formerly from Indiana and moved out here 3 years ago. And I love California.
Yeah.
I have 3 grown children and a darling little grandson, Nick.
Yeah.
That's all.
Right. Okay. Well, there may be
Doesn't
more. He has a grandchild, too, and he's very happy about it, as you are. Jane, we wish you the best of luck and ask you to make a selection.
B.
All right. She says B. Old man Periwinkle said, he said, my 17-year-old fiancée is making demands. She says she won't start the honeymoon until I get blank. That's what my 17-year-old fiancée says. Now we're all set. Old man Periwinkle said, hello, honey. How are you? My 17-year-old fiancée is making demands. She says she won't start the honeymoon until I get blank.
Older.
Older? Older? He's 102 and she's 17, Jane.
Romeo.
Now, old man is making demands. She says she won't start the honeymoon until I get
Up.
up. Okay. All right. Now, Brett.
Well, this girl was awfully...
The boring award. What do you say?
This girl was awfully neat, and she was an awfully nice person.
Yes.
And she had nice personal habits until he got a nice haircut.
A nice haircut. I think he's right.
My
But you're
answer
trying.
is dedicated to biology majors everywhere.
Another
really?
Boring.
Hardening of the arteries.
Hardly right.
You think they misinterpreted that?
All right. She says she won't start the honeymoon until I get older, according to Jane. What'd you say, Elizabeth?
Well, I can't follow hardening of the arteries. I went with vitamins.
Vitamins. That's an interesting response. Of course.
Why
Now,
not?
we all know Mr. Periwinkle dozes off a great deal, does he
Yes,
not?
he nods a little. He nods.
He tends to.
Right.
So she's not going on the honeymoon until he gets aroused.
Aroused. Right. Gotta take a few pep pills.
Gotta meet him halfway.
Wake him up there.
What do you say, honey?
Hi, honey. I think this little girl's just mean as a snake. I think she said he had to get a transplant.
A transplant. Okay. Boy, you having a good time, Jane?
Yeah, wonderful.
Good. Well, there's the happiest loser we've ever had there. Well, listen, we'll carry on with this in a moment or so, but right now we want to carry on with this message for you. Dean Rayburn here. Join us next time for Match Game 76. Goodbye.
Look who's winning on GSN.
We won, and you can too.
Go to gsn.com.
And print your own bingo cards.
Tonight at 6:30, 5:30 Central.
The Newlywed Game is back, and the honeymoon is over. What?
Oh, man.
Husbands and wives share the times of their lives. The Newlywed Game, hosted by Carney Wilson. Coming April 6th, only on GSN.